Hello, everybody. Hope I'm coming in loud and clear. It is Friday. What else? Let me see something here. This wire is bothering me. There we go. All right. Trapper Bob, Patriot in the house. Thank you so much for being here. And Carl and Kevin and Blue Guitarist and JK Pioneer. Appreciate it. Hope all is going well. Nightmares in the house and Law and Order Prepper. Lima Charlie. Good. So, have y'all seen the crypto markets? Wow. Pretty impressive. Not. But this is a good buying opportunity. Kevin T, I thought that was a fishing pole, not a wire. Yeah, I need a restring. So on top of that tower, all the way up is my router. And the wire comes down underneath the chair almost to my tower here. And every now and then I accidentally kick it and pull the wire out. And it's an eyesore. So it is what it is. I'll fix this a little bit here. There we go. All right. Who else is here? So Kevin T, thanks. Edgewater, good evening. And City Folk Gardening and Twisted Clown. You are better than the Emmys. I don't know how to take that, Twisted. I don't know how to take that. So let's take a look at some of the see what I got to show you here. All right. Pull that down, pull this over here. Come bring that back up, blah, blah, blah. And boom. And we should see it now. Okay, so as you can see, we haven't seen 49,000. And I'm just rounding the first two digits. Obviously, it's closer to 50, but we haven't seen it in the 49,000 range in a long time. And remember where it was? $60, $63, $65,000 for one. I'm really suspecting we're going to see this price dip a little bit. XRP, although it's up from this morning, it was 103 this morning. It's up a little bit, but I have no doubt by tomorrow we're going to see lower prices. And what else? I'm only calling out the ones I invest in. We got Theta. Theta, $9.42. Can you believe it? This is incredible considering where it was. We're talking $15 per. You can get this now for $9.38. Do I think this price is going to come down? I'm no prophet, and I don't pretend to know the markets better than the markets know us. I don't pretend to know the algorithms, but if I was a betting man, I'd say yes. I think we're going to see it in the $8 range, meaning it could be $8.30, it can be $8.75. But I think tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, we might see $8, regardless of whether I'm right or wrong. And if you've been thinking about getting into Theta or any of these cryptos, you got to get over to your Coinbase account, right? You got to put some money into the Coinbase account. Let's say you might have to buy Bitcoin or Litecoin or whatever and immediately trade it for USDC. That is the stable coin. And I know I'm talking a lot. I know I'm talking and I'm preaching to the choir for the folks who know cryptos. But for the folks who don't know cryptos, you want to get that money in a waiting mode, waiting to be traded, right? You don't want it in Bitcoin because the price of Bitcoin can fall overnight. So what do? You put it in a stable coin. USDC, USDC, yeah, I think, or USDT, whatever's on Coinbase. Put it into that. That way it stays constant. And when you're comfortable with the price that you feel good about trading in, you're going to go to simple swap and you're going to swap out that USDT or do USDC for your Theta. I'm thinking we might see it come down lower though. So $8, 8 and change. We'll see. Again, I always tell everybody, I'm not giving financial advice. This is just what I feel. And do your own due diligence and your own research. I'm just some dude on YouTube. And the last coin, actually there's two other coins I invest in. I always fail to mention T-Fuel, but let's go take a look at Digibyte. Digibyte, look at that. Look at all the red, all the way up. And look at Digibyte. Right here, Digibyte number 63. It is down, but up for the day. It's what is it? 11 cents, 11 and a half cents. It is independent of all the other markets that are falling. I do suspect we're going to see this fall a little bit, but it is got a life independent of the other cryptocurrencies. This is another one you should consider getting. Is this going to fall into the 10s, into the 9-cent range? I don't know. I have a suspicion it will. Be ready. Get that money into Coinbase. Have it waiting on a stable coin, and at a moment's notice, when you feel comfortable getting into the market or buying more, get over to Simple Swap or Exodus or whatever your poison is, and get it. So this is a buying opportunity, folks. Buy low, sell high. The day can't go on, or this video can't go on without talking about a little bit of precious metals. Our gold market is down. It's resting at $1,777 for troy ounce of gold, $26.07 for a troy ounce of silver, and that is in the New York spot price market. The Asian markets, they've closed. So we're going to see Monday where where it takes them. Right now, again, we're at that fluctuation between $25 and $26 with silver. So nothing else to report there. All right, I'm back. So it's really good. And I want to pump some motivation into people. It really is rejoicing. It's satisfying. I'm ecstatic when I wake up in the morning and I've made a few $1,000s overnight in whatever market I'm invested in. It's really good. However, it can get really depressing when you see the market go down because, let's face it, you're losing money. However, again, I'll say it again, don't get depressed. Just know it's a time to buy. I rather buy at a low price. When I'm ready to buy, I rather the markets crash. I don't want the markets to shoot up and then I'm going to buy. So it's a double-edged sword. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are a little bit depressed, but try not to be. Think of cryptos almost like an athlete. You've seen it jump this high once, and now it's jumping here. Trust me, it's going to jump that high again, and it will. I'm not just saying that. We've seen this with silver. We've seen it with gold. So it is a good day. This is a good day. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. Let's see. Yankee stacking. Thank you so much. I'm hanging in there. Like I said, it's a good day when anything I'm investing in goes down. It's a great day to buy low. So this is good news for some of us who are in the acquisition phase. Randy McMurphy, is silver a stable coin? I'm talking about a crypto coin, okay? I'm talking about crypto and having money on standby. You're talking about physical. You're talking about physical metal. So two different things. Sup, Silversmith Shield. Thank you so much for being here, Silversmith. Gold Maple, you can buy more crypto now. That's exactly what I'm saying. I can buy more for the same amount of money when the price crashes. And that goes for silver as well. Narrator. He sold waiting for the bounce. And you have your health too. Yep, I'm doing fine. I'm doing really good with my health. Silversmith Shield, thank you. Who else is here? Jesse Zander, you never lose unless you sell. I'm not selling. I haven't sold 1 ounce of silver, not 1 ounce of gold, and not one crypto. Not yet. I haven't even taken any profits yet. I plan on it. Jimbo in the house. He sold a kilo bar for $30.50 an ounce. Okay. Pristine Green, Kevin T. Excuse me. I scored a roll. I scored a roll of Libertads today. That's awesome. Look at Ecomi. Great company. ECOMI. Will do. Bittrex, I think it's just another Dr. Von Life Investing. I think it's just another exchange. I mean, I hear good and bad things, so it's kind of hard to say. I stick with Binance. I stick with, although I'm kind of losing faith in Exodus. I stay with Exodus. The reason why I'm kind of losing faith in Exodus is the fact that they're charging. Their fees are just off the chain. They're off the chain. And same with Coinbase. However, remember, Coinbase Pro, a lot of people forget that there's Coinbase Pro. When you utilize Coinbase Pro for your trades or to send or receive, the fees are cheaper in Coinbase Pro than they are the standard Coinbase. Just know that. Unfortunately, and I just don't understand why Coinbase does this. There's 2 separate Coinbases, Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. However, your debit card or your checking account or whatever is linked to Coinbase. So it forces you to utilize a higher fee process. I just wish they would get rid of Coinbase altogether. Let us attach our bank accounts to Coinbase Pro and be done with it. The fees in Coinbase Pro are far cheaper than Coinbase. However, it's probably one of the only avenues of getting your currency, your fiat cash, into the crypto markets. A lot of people are confused. Well, how do I get cryptos? How do I get my money into that market? Well, it's Coinbase. It's probably the only one I'm aware of. There's a few others that they're kind of iffy. There's a little link. It says, hey, you can buy your cryptos with your credit card. And I don't want to click on some freaking website and give them my credit card number. I just don't feel comfortable with that. And chances are, okay, let's just say they gave me my cryptos. Who's to say that, a week or two or three or month, a year down the road, that third party company that takes credit cards for cryptos is going to leak my private information. So Coinbase is what everybody needs to get as far as getting. I'm cooking something. I thought I smelled something burning. So who else is here? Jesse Zander, my friend. It's Jesse. Anyway, like the channel. These dips are expected. Massive gains in crypto. Buy the dips. Hang on tight. He's right. When we buy, case in point, every time I want to buy something, I got money in my hand, I want to buy some, constantly hitting the reset button on CoinMarket.cap and seeing if it just went down a penny or two. Enter. Oh, it went up a penny. You wind up. So basically, when we want to buy, we're begging, we're just pleading with the markets to crash. And then when we're seeing the markets explode, we're all freaking happy and rich. then you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Don't be depressed. Daft Bagger, do you prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum? For what? Because I think for trading, Bitcoin might be the way to go. Fees for utilizing Ethereum for trading, it's expensive. Or even sending Ethereum, it's expensive. Nick 20TY. Do you think the recent news that capital gains tax are going up, that the wealthy will invest in precious metals? It's kind of hard to say what they're going to do, but just remember there's capital gains in anything that increases in value. I don't know. I don't know what the wealthy are going to do. Thoughts on proposed capital gains tax and how it will impact cryptos? Well, we all know how that's going to affect cryptos. Just like any investment, it's going to affect it. You're going to pay more taxes on it. Bottom line. Plan on 35% of whatever money you make, possibly even more, going to the federal government. You pull out 1,000, plan on giving the government 300. If you pull out 1,000, plan on sending the government $350 in taxes, and that's federal. I'm not even talking state yet. So, get with your tax advisor. I'm not good with taxes. Spencer Tidwell, thoughts on proposed? I already answered that. Kofe Fox, just as valuable as the U.S. dollar. A lot of people love that coin. Doji or whatever they call it. Hello, my friend. So good to see you again. Go Digibyte. Bought 4.5 thousand of Theta at 12, but it's not a loss until I sell. Well, Wes, if you're planning on buying more, this is a good thing, right? It's a good thing. Let's see. Who else is here? I'm feeling in a good mood today. I'm just a little tired. I don't know why. And I went grocery shopping, and I went to Costco and whatnot. I'm just like, woo. Time for my nap. Who else is here? So, you folks who don't know Yankee Stacking, he has a YouTube channel. I urge y'all, not now, please. Go check out his channel when you're done with this one. Silversmith Shield also has a channel. Jimbo, I sold a kilo bar. I already read that. I'm going up and down the comments. Who else? Who else? Thank you, Yankee Stacking. Silver Wolverine. My entire family had COVID and now over it. I don't know whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry. What is a guy supposed to say? Oh, good for you. I hope everybody's all right, I guess is the best thing I could say, right? I think I never get sick. I don't know, there's something weird about me. I just don't get sick. However, my company sent me to California in January. And there's a lot of people in the airports and whatnot. A lot of people coming from China, if you know what I mean. No disrespect. When I got back from California, I got ill. I was in bed for about a week. I actually never call in sick unless I want the day off. But I actually called in sick because I was sick. And I was in bed for about a week. Cold chill, sweating. Lasted for about a week. Got over it. I'm fine. I suspect that I had COVID back then, way back then. Just a suspicion. To this day, I don't wear masks. I don't care how big, how compact the crowds are. I don't get sick. And have not gotten sick. Not trying to belittle anybody who's gotten ill and passed away or anything, but I think I'm fortunate, maybe. Gold Maple in the house. Brick 22. Qcoin buy with prepaid card. Really? Because I have a prepaid card that was given to me, and I have a couple of bucks on it. Let me write that down. Because Qcoin I've heard of. It's not some new exchange I've never heard of. So I'll get on Qcoin and see what I can do. I know I only have a couple of bucks on it, but hey, I'd rather the couple of bucks go into my my hodl bag than a cup of coffee, if you know what I mean. Because that's what I've been using it for. Silver Wolverine, okay, Brick 22. Thank you so much for that tip. Kofe, Binance USA, how much cheaper than Coinbase? I'm sorry, much cheaper than Coinbase. So Binance USA, I want to talk a little bit about that. A lot of people are asking how to get Theta. And I'm always sending them to SimpleSwap and Godex. You can get it there. You can get Theta there. Prices are a little high, yes. If you have a VPN, like NordVPN, you can get on Binance, the European one. And the way to do it, a lot of people don't understand how to do it. Do not open up your internet browser. What you do is you log in. Hopefully your VPN is set up to automatically launch. What you're going to do is disconnect it, because if you're a United States citizen, chances are it's going to connect to a United States server. What you're going to do is disconnect it and choose to log into a UK server or a server in Spain or Italy. Then you open up your internet browser. Then you can get into Binance, the European version of Binance, and you can get Theta. There is a little risk. Every now and then somebody complains that, hey, there was an audit and on-spot audit and they lost their cryptos. Not too often, but I hear it every now and then. So do your own research before you do that. I've never lost a nickel. Matter of fact, I would say I would say 95% of my Theta was gotten from the European version of Binance. True. Again, don't financially trade on just my advice. I'm telling you flat out. There are a few people who claim there's on-spot audits with their trade and they got busted for logging in through a fake IP address or something. Just know that, okay? I got to put that up front. But it is a way to get Theta. Buy it in a small increment. See how it works out for you first. Oh, and when you open up the browser, you'll probably need to go to Google and choose the European link. Don't accidentally click on the USA link. The whole key is logging in to a server overseas. The entire key to the process. Who else is here? Dominic Pelosi. Are you related to that whack job in Congress or whatever the hell she is? Nancy Pelosi. Are you her son? Huh? I'm teasing. I do that a lot. I'll tease and I'll keep a straight face and people think I'm a DIC. I do that a lot at work. And I can feel people just like, it's called British humor. Matt Jenga. Hello, Crypto God, Theta, and Digiman. I am no god. I'm just glad I can get some people in on this. Again, when I first got into cryptos, I was anti-crypto. I wish I would have gotten it. I wish I wasn't a know-it-all back then and got into it sooner. Richard Love. Hello, hi Overtax. What a gift Theta is at the moment. I hope that all the people out there are buying the dips and packing their hodl bags. Theta is just, let me move that. Theta is just getting ready for its big move. Good work, mate. Thank you so much. I'm glad everybody's making money with Theta. Again, some people live in a false reality. They think the price of whatever they're investing in is supposed to do a perfectly even line upwards. Every market, and you ask a Yankee stacking, you ask anybody who has their own silver channel, all markets, whether it's the stock market, everything does this. There's no such thing as this to freedom, financial freedom. So just got to know what to do when it takes a dip. You have money on the standby. Do not sell. A lot of people freak out because they have no more money to invest. What do? Oh, I'm losing everything. Sell, sell, sell. And it's like shaking the tree. The big boys are shaking the tree, getting the small fruit off, the bad fruit off. That way they can scoop it all up at a lower price. So don't get scared out of the market is what I'm trying to say. I'm losing everything. No, it'll come back. It will. Zachary Mays, you should pour your own silver bars. I would love to have a poured silver bar. A nice 10-ounce bar would be freaking awesome. Poured, that would be awesome. Go Maple. Here the government mandates compulsory vaccinations. Okay. I'll hustle, no sleep. Pouring takes skills. It sure does. And some tools. Do I like Tron? So I don't have any Tron. And Ken, I don't know every crypto out there. I really don't. So I can't really answer your question whether I like something. I can tell you this. If it's making you some money, I'm happy for you. So I'll hustle, no sleep. I love to have an overtaxed taxpayer coin or ingot. That would actually be freaking cool. That would be cool. A coin with my name on it. I'm hoping Digibyte will drop below 1 cent to buy some. Gosh. That would be Lonely Zeta. That would be a dream to get it back in the 3 cent range. I know you said 1 cent, but I got in at 3 cents. No, I got in at 1.3 cents. I apologize. That would be cool. 1.3 cents. That would be freaking cool. Chance Bozeman, Digibyte prediction over this bear cycle. I think it's going to go down below 10 cents. I do believe it, although it has been acting a little bit independently of the other cryptocurrencies. I see it going down below 10 cents. That's why I'm saying have some money on standby. Jeremy Wagner. Okay, Hot Shot Transport. Thank you to both of you. Raw Food Writer. Sell gold for Digibyte. That's a hard one. I can't answer that. That's a hard one. Fred said, thanks for the videos and live stream. You're welcome. My pleasure. Vegas stacking, silver and Theta. Digibyte and Tron seem like they are running in parallel in price for a long time now. And that's what I thought with Theta. Remember when Digibyte was always running in parallel with Theta? Although they were at different price points, but when one went up, so the other. When one went down, so did the other. XRP. So Hot Shot Transport, XRP or Dogecoin, DOG coin, or whatever they're calling it. XRP. Roan Bear. Oh, no. No mask. Silver the stable coin. Okay. Twisted Clown. It was a liberal thoughts in the air. It was like, you will get better. I live with it daily. It was the liberal thoughts in the air. You will get better. I live with it daily. Yankee, you don't understand cryptos. No offense. You should look into them. Hot Shot Transport. How much should I buy? That's the same question I would get with silver. And by the way, I still stack silver. I'm just taking a little break from it. I can't tell you how much of anything to invest in anything. That's like asking me how much money should I have in my savings account. I have no clue. As much as you can financially afford to lose. How's that? That is an honest question. I'm not being, that's an honest answer. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Whatever you're comfortable losing. I don't think you're going to lose, by the way, but you got to face reality. John Debro, is Shake Pay good for Canada? I don't know anything about that. Who else is here? Crypto.com has Theta. Didn't know that. I'm keeping my silver, though. I have all my silver. Never sold 1 ounce, folks. Never, not one. Above and below, do not sell. He's saying sell, sell, sell. Robinhood, Hotshot Transport, AA Ron. Do you have a garden? No, I do not. Out here in Tucson, it's very hard to grow anything other than weed. I don't grow weed, I'm told. I tried tomatoes, and the tomatoes actually split. They get so hot out here. It's hard to grow anything out here. Okay, look up Silver Massacre. There will be a coordinated buying spree on May 1st. Okay, we'll see that. May 1st. Name. Nice AR. Good job with that. Thank you so much. Vegas Stacking. Hilarious. Florin Pluto. Hello, my alien friend. Hey, I take offense to that. I'm not an alien. I'm an illegal alien, okay? Let's get that straight. South Florida, good evening. I wish I was fishing in Florida right now, actually. Pulling up some grouper, broiling it with some garlic butter, salt. Nice cold beer. some dark beer. Ingarts Aquatics. Tease me with your laying across your desk covered in oil. What the hell? I wish I didn't read that. How do I delete that? Hey, and somebody, one of my, hey, Roan, you want to take care of that comment for me? What the hell? Hey, bro, what's your thoughts on the dip? Did you sell? I don't sell. I do not sell on a dip. Those are buying opportunities. I was anti-crypto too, Theta all the way. A lot of people who are anti-crypto have made some money. Blue Taurus. So Theta is going to be $80 this year. Can you imagine that? A coin right now is, we'll just round it to $10. $10. Crazy for Crypto says it conservatively $80. If you take a look at his last video, the very last video, his exact words were $80 to $100. Can you imagine if he was right? He was right on the $20 call for Theta. No, I'm sorry. What was it? There was a coin he called for $20 and it hit. I forgot the name of the coin. It could have been Chainlink or something when it hit 20. So I guess I heard his name phonetically sounded like Pelosi. Obviously, his name is not spelled Pelosi, but phonetically it sounds like it. Every time I hear Pelosi's name, my mind keys up the theme of the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz. God. Jamie Giovanelli. Hope I pronounced that right. So I just talked about the Theta price prediction. If you want a Theta price prediction, somebody better to listen to for predictions would be Crazy for Cryptos. His last video addressed specifically your question and coin. Thank you, Jamie. Steve-O, what's a good way to buy cryptos to what app? I don't know anything about what app. Don't have that. Who else is here? Dave Thomas. I tried to buy Digibyte and Red Coin today on Sequire and was not able. Seems possible rigged. So I never heard of that exchange. So maybe take a look at the exchange and question it, because you can buy Digibyte all over the place. Rusty Shackelford, I had Chainlink at 20 cents and sold at $1. What's the prediction on T-Fuel? Well, Crazy for Cryptos again says T-Fuel, which is sitting right around 30 cents now, maybe even a penny or two lower. He says price prediction for T-Fuel by end of year is $5. $5. And I'm hoping everybody is staking their Theta and getting free T-Fuel. Mark B in the house. Thank you so much, Darren Gill. I bought more Theta and T-Fuel last night. Then it dipped. Socialism is way better for United States. All right. If you say so. Diversify your investments. Don't go all in on one thing. I agree. Ron. Thank you. When I say your name, I'm actually saying hello to you without saying hello. Forrest Gump. Veracity VRA is similar to Theta at 2 to 3 cents right now. Man, it's amazing how many cryptos I've not heard of. Never heard of Veracity. Never heard of Voyager, Silversmith Shield. Never heard of some of these exchanges. Esco Sarkella. What do you think about ADA? Is that Cardano? My brother loves Cardano. Crazy for Cryptos loves Cardano. I unfortunately missed that boat. I don't have any Cardano. Dodgy or Digibyte to $1 first, huh? I'm looking beyond $1. I don't think, I don't know. It's hard to say. Would I ever move out of America? No, I wouldn't. I love my country dearly. I turned 20K in crypto between March into 105. I'm paraphrasing from various coins. That's Jesse Zander. That's good. Crystal Majami. I got to say that a little slower. Majame. Crystal Majame. That's your name. What is the best ledger to store cryptos? So I have the ledger S as in Sam Nano, but they came out with a new one called the Ledger Nano X as in X-ray. So you might want to check that one out. Thank you, Crystal. Ricardo Marino, Trump, come back. Yeah. I had my sniper rifle out and ready to knock off the trolls. I thought you were going to say something else about that sniper rifle, and I thought it would have had to ban you. Jared Clancy, what should I buy into? Digibyte and Theta. Digibyte and Theta. Theta and Digibyte. Digibyte, Digibyte, Digibyte. Theta, Theta, Theta. Theta and Digibyte. That reminds me of that Saturday Night Live episode way back. Cheeseburger, Coke. Coke, cheeseburger? No, we don't have that burger. What did he say? No, we don't have burger. We have cheeseburger. Some of you old folks will get it. GC Soundscape. I have Physical Silver, Theta, Digibyte, Holocoin, and Electronium. All recent purchases, except for ETN, bought in to 2917. I think he meant 2017. Hope all works out. I think it is. I really do. GC Soundscape. I'm wondering where'd that name come from? I'm just curious. Do you have a video on how to store Theta on a hard wallet? So I don't, but just type in how to Ledger Nano. You'll see all kinds of videos out there. Very intuitive, very easy. You don't even need a video. The directions that come with it are self-explanatory, very easy to follow. I didn't know anything about hard wallets, and I was no problem setting it up. No Pepsi Coke. That's right. That's right. And that goes back. No Pepsi Coke. And he gets all mad. No hamburger. Cheeseburger. But I want a double patty. Well, no, we don't have that. Anyway, folks, I got to run. I got dinner in the oven. I appreciate everybody's support. Tube Socks is in the house. Bought Dogecoin 3 for a penny per Elon. That's something I missed out on. I wish I had some of that too. Rusty, thank you so much. You folks have a great night. I'm heading out. I smell my dinner. Once you smell your dinner, you know it's getting close to pulling it out of the oven.